This week on the Mouse Minutes podcast, Whitney and Jordan hop aboard Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at Magic Kingdom. It's one of Walt Disney World's most beloved coasters, and after a lengthy refurbishment, the wildest ride in the wilderness is back. But is it actually any better? Or is this still the same runaway train we've known for years? Your 10 minutes starts now. Hello and welcome to Mouse Minutes, where we rate Disney experiences on a classical grading scale, and 10 minutes or less or your podcast is free. I'm your co-host Jordan.
And I'm your other co-host Whitney.
And Whitney, today on Mouse Minutes, we are grading a classic, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. It's been refurbished lately, and we're doing this in Magic Kingdom. And we do all this to help you decide if it's a hit or if it's a skip for your next trip. All right, Whitney, can you give us a little bit of background on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad?
This is such a big deal.
Why?
Because it's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
You're right. It's a classic.
All right. Are you ready?
But let's see if we grade it good.
So obviously, we're talking about the one in Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
In Orlando.
In Orlando. In Florida.
In Florida.
It's not quite Orlando, but that's
true.
For another conversation. Give us some background.
Okay, so November 15th, 1980.
80?
Is when it opened. It was the roller coaster that
the future.
Well, so Space Mountain opened, and then Big Thunder Mountain was the next one to open.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So basically, I'm guessing that most people have been on this ride.
Yeah, it's a classic. If you've been to Disney World or even Disneyland, you've probably been on Big Thunder Mountain.
You've ridden the wildest
Unless you're
ride.
A baby, literally. But babies are not allowed to ride on it.
Yes. Okay, so this is basically a train going through an old mine town, and it's a mine train that's gone amok. It actually has a whole storyline.
Mine train.
That there was an old mining town, and there was a natural disaster. I can't remember if it was an earthquake, and then these trains are haunted, and that's why they don't have conductors.
Oh.
That was the full storyline. Isn't that funny?
I think I ever knew that.
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two.
I knew some of it, but
learn a thing or two here on the Mouse Minutes podcast.
Oh, look at that. We're actually talking about some history here.
Yeah. So back in January 2025 was just over a year ago. Or a year and a half ago, I guess.
Yeah. It's been shut down for that long.
A year and a half.
That's wild.
Can you believe that Can you believe that we've survived that long without Big Thunder Mountain?
Survived, yes. But really, no.
It's crazy.
Mentally, I have not survived. Surviving?
Okay. Jordan.
Yeah. Yes.
So they closed it in January of 2025. Now, fast forward to May 3rd, 2026.
Which we're now in June. So
it's been open for about, tomorrow's a month.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Anyways, they did a full-on refurb.
Yeah.
Interesting. And people are saying that this is the biggest refurb that Magic Kingdom has seen in the last 45 years.
Okay, well
for a ride.
Let's see what we think about it then.
All right.
Let's have you go first.
Okay.
I feel like you're usually pretty quick with this, and I think we're going to keep it in 10 minutes or less.
I just like to be snappy.
This is not going to be free.
I have my notes, and they're nice and tight, to make sure that I'm not rambling I am right now.
Yeah, just make sure that the microphone's right. Again, this is our second week in a row where we're holding our microphones that we used to have in front of us. Coming soon. It's going to sound better next week. But Whitney, let's get into it. What do you grade Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at Walt Disney World?
I graded Big Thunder Mountain Railroad the grade of an A. Why are you looking at me like that?
Congratulations. That's awesome. Great grade.
What in the world is your face with that?
What do you mean? I'm really excited about your grade.
Okay.
What's wrong with my face?
Okay. You guys can't see his face. We need to zoom in on that right there. Okay, so the refurb, I think, well, first of all, this ride was always my favorite. When I was a little kid, It was always my favorite. I remember telling my parents I wanted to ride the train ride, and then they took me to The train.
To Legoland.
No, they took me to the train, the regular train. What's it called? I can't think of the name.
Are you talking about the railroad?
Yes, the one that just takes you around. And I was like, not the slow train, the fast train.
Oh.
So this is always, thank you so much.
Yeah,
it was always been one of my favorites. I love this ride. It's so fun. Okay, but here's the thing.
Tell us the thing.
They refurbed it and it's even better.
Whoa.
Okay, it is so much smoother. It feels like, you used to have like a car that was from like maybe 1998 and then you like get a brand new car and you're like, this is fancy. Everything was like not nicked and stuff, So
it's not all rickety. It's got new shocks. It's got the new car smell.
It's so smooth.
Oh,
it was really smooth.
I'm gonna actually watch this thing.
It was really smooth, but it wasn't It wasn't so smooth that it didn't feel like a train ride. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like, but so much smoother.
Interesting.
Okay. It felt faster to me, and we were in like the second to last row. I don't know if that's why. I don't know if did they make it faster?
That's been scientifically proven that if you're in the last row, then it goes faster.
It felt faster. There is.
I don't know if that's
so they incorporated more sounds, and it's significantly louder than it was before.
Yeah,
like you can hear miners. You can hear. Obviously, there was always those rocks that were falling, but it wasn't really that loud.
Yeah.
So I feel like it just really adds to the ambiance.
Yeah.
There's better cushions on the seats.
Yeah, tell me more about that.
Great cushioning.
Yeah.
Really ups the foam.
A solid cushion. And I'm not talking, I'm like a soft, solid cushion. Solid in that it's good. It's high quality.
Cushion. A great
cushion. You don't
cushion.
want too solid.
And then there's this room that you go in when you're going up towards the end. And then there's that big gold.
A back room?
No.
Oh.
There's a big gold nugget.
Yeah, I think it would be a nugget, but
a massive nugget, like the size of your house nugget.
A huge nugget.
But anyways, it's like, oh, and that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I liked
big
that.
Reveal.
So
should we have said spoiler alerts?
No, I mean, if you're listening to Big Thunder Mountain podcast, episode, you're probably going to get spoilers.
Okay. Okay.
So if we should have said that, I'm sorry, but you should know.
Yeah. Well, here you go.
Okay.
We're so professional around here.
So Jordan, that's what I have to grade it.
Yeah, that's a good grade.
An A. But here's my thing.
Tell us what's your thing.
I like their line cue, but not all the things work.
Yeah, as they should.
Like they
don't work in the way that they're supposed to.
Yes, I feel like they should have done like a nice little like spiffy to that too. They didn't really. I wish they would have kind of not done anything to it, just like get some regular old maintenance, like tune up the oil. Nope. Change the oil.
Do you tune up oil?
I don't know. I don't do it.
Hey, Ryan, you work around cars. Can you tune up some oil? Is that a thing?
Okay. That's what I have to say. That's why I think it was not an A+. Well, it was not an A+ because the line cue was just kind of like, it didn't work.
It's not a perfect ride, but it's near perfect.
It's near perfect.
Okay.
Jordan, what did you grade Big Thunder Mountain Railroad?
Whitney, thank you so much for asking me that question. I grade Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at Walt Disney World in Magic Kingdom the grade of an A.
That's why you were making that face.
Yes.
That's why you were making that face.
Can we just get some better people on this podcast?
Rude.
You're great. No, you're great. You're great.
Oh my goodness.
No, you're great.
You're sleeping on the couch.
Not this thing though, right? It's too small. No, I graded an A, which, I just don't love when we have the same grade, but it is certainly worthy of an A, of a solid A.
It is.
It's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, duh. Iconic. Of course it deserves an A. It deserved an A before it got refurbished.
I would say an A-, but sure. Okay.
Yeah, but it's a runaway train. Like, how cool is that? I will say it's a classic. I know there's some other classics that we've graded lower, but this one deserves a high grade. Like you said, the refurb really just took a already strong ride and made it that much better.
Yeah. Are you glad that they closed it for a year and a half?
No, that was a really hard time to get through, as you mentioned earlier. That was probably the toughest year of our life.
I mean, for the refurb, in order to get the ride you have now.
Yes. Okay. Well, I will say, too, when it comes to mountains, like Disney mountain rides, because there are several. This ride, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, is on the Mountain Rushmore, or the Mount Rushmore of mountain rides at Disney World, and it deserves its place.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would put it at number 1, but it definitely should be up at the top.
Okay. I'd be wondering
that's a conversation for another time. But I will say, I like that they added newer scenes, or they kind of revived some of the scenes in there. They certainly added some more vibrant color and lights in there.
Yeah.
I think that the queue is fun. I felt like they might have actually refurbished some of the queue, because there were some elements that weren't working before, like those fans that show the animations. Those were more consistent. There was only one that wasn't working.
The little TNT thing wasn't working.
The TNT things, I feel like, are maybe just timing, because everyone's always just pressing it and pushing. And there might be something with the dials. I was trying to mess with it, but then the line was going, and we had a very ambitious and vocal person who was running the line, who was like, keep moving, which, hey, she's doing her job. A
wonderful cast member, keeping that line moving.
Keeping the line moving. She was doing a fantastic job.
Yes. And we had some anxious people behind us as well. So,
yeah. But I'm all about this refurb. I think it's great. I love what they added to it. Like you said, it's smoother. Mm-hmm. It's noticeably smoother. It's not all herky-jerky. Of course it is.
Herky-jerky? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can say that.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, of course. What, have you not heard that?
I've never heard you say that.
Herky-jerky?
No, and I've never heard you say that.
The thing is, when you go to Buc-ee's and you get a turkey jerky, the turkey jerky. It's too much. You don't want it. But I, like you mentioned, the seat padding is really pleasant.
Did you notice it?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, are these new seats? What is this? This is really cushiony. And it's also noticeable when you are taking those sharp turns.
Yeah.
That you're not kind of crushing your back. Typically, my back starts to hurt at Disney World throughout the day, but these seats are pleasant. It's like, oh, I could ride on this again a couple more times.
Look at that.
So thank you so much for a comfortable seat, Joshy D.
Yeah, man.
Great job. You did it.
2 thumbs.
Day one. He's already making changes that are worth it. And someone's asked recently, who's Joshy D? I don't know. Google him. Look it up. I also you mentioned this. You mentioned the scene, the big reveal of the big gold nugget. That really, to me, I was like, "What is that? Like a big old chicken McNugget? Like is the shape of one? I'm like, oh, it's like a gold nugget.
It looks like a chicken nugget.
But I'm not gonna lie, it made me hungry for chicken nuggets, which I haven't had in years. But I'm like, I really want some chicken nuggets now. But I will.
Sponsored by McDonald's.
But I will. It was so spectacular. Even leading up to it, there were some like twinkle lights, which were kind of reminiscent to the other mine ride, mine roller train? Coaster. Yeah. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, but not as cartoony. But it was like, oh, what are these twinkle? These are nice. These are new. This is nice. And then it leads you up to this big reveal of this big gold nugget, or it's like a gold boulder. It was just it's so
gold
fun.
Boulder. That makes more sense.
Oh, sweet, sweet gold boulder. So anyway, those are my positives. This is already way longer than it should be, but I will say some knocks against it.
Yeah.
Some of, I guess, the negative things about it is that it's so flipping hot. It's so hot.
In the line queue.
And I think they did their best. I was like, man, when they refurb something, especially the portion of the line that's outside, can you add a fan?
Oh my goodness.
Or some misters? You just spent a year and a half refurbing this thing. Can't you just add a couple of fans outside?
They could just grab like 7 fans from Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Yeah.
And put them over there.
And blow it. Blow the heck out of it. It's
literally, there's so many fans at Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It's like every 2 feet is a fan.
Even just like a couple hundred yards away at Tiana's Bayou. In their line queue, they've got some fans.
I know. I do agree with that.
Add a fan.
I think they think because it's like it's undercover. It's under like a covered area, But still, it's like you need fans.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
So
anyway, it is a little bit cooler once you get inside. I was expecting to be like sweated out of that place.
Yeah, but then when you go in the double line going down, it was like human soup.
But then you get into air conditioning in that little section. That was really nice at the bottom of the line.
At the bottom.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Look at us. But you can tell how old we are. We're like, I need more air conditioning. Excuse me, Sonny, can you turn on the air conditioning? I will say the other knock against it is if you have children who are sensitive to loud sounds, or you yourself are sensitive to loud sounds, it's definitely, and I guess if you've never been on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, it's still just as loud as ever. And I feel like I'm always surprised with how loud it is when you get into a couple of the scenes where you're going up and it's like click, 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 click. It's so loud.
Like the ambiance or like the click, 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 click?
The click, the roller coaster, and I think they intentionally make it loud. Maybe to be a little jarring.
Oh, yeah.
But it's loud. It's a loud ride. And then the other thing, one of the things that I think is worth noting is I love kind of the throwback. There's the lights in that stalactite stalagmite area where they're changing colors and it's like almost like the rainbow caverns.
Yeah.
I always have loved those caverns. Like when they had the rainbow caverns back in the day, I wish I could go back in time and ride that ride at Disneyland, which I think they actually took that and put it at Knott's Berry Farm. I don't know that as a fact, but anything that has caverns like that, I'm like, yes, I want to spend time here.
Oh, we should do that.
We should do it. Let's just jump out of the cart and spend time there.
No, I mean like go to a,
go to an actual cave. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah.
So you would say a hit? This is a hit.
Oh, it's absolutely a hit. I'm sorry. I'm leaning forward.
What is going on?
The last thing I have to say, and this is worth noting, one of the best places in all of the world, not just Disney World, but the world to watch nighttime fireworks is on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. When the fireworks are going, one, the line is shorter typically. But when the fireworks are going over Magic Kingdom and they're doing the whole show, that's a great time to run over to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and ride the roller coaster. One, it's kind of like that scene in The Sandlot when they're playing baseball on 4th of July and you're playing.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like you're playing outside in fireworks. And we've done that a couple different times. And that's always just like one of those core memory moments when you're like, dude, this is so epic. This is why theme parks exist.
Yeah.
So that's a magical moment. When you talk about a kiss goodnight, right, in Magic Kingdom, that is it. You're going to leave beaming when you're like, I can't believe I actually got to do this. So if you've never done that, make that a bucket list item. The next time you go to Disney World, try to, and I feel like I'm kind of maybe blowing the lid off of a secret. Is this little flag falling behind us?
Yeah, quick. Wrap it up.
Yeah. But anyway, that's one of my favorite things anywhere in the world to watch fireworks is on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, watching the fireworks.
Yeah.
So, and
good
plus,
tip.
It's just a tad less hot at that time.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
But summer's always hot. But anyway, you're hot. Whitney,
Oh my God.
and you at home, you're hot too. Thanks for listening.
Hot, and you're hot.
All right, Whitney, can you bring us home, baby?
We are over on Instagram at Mouse Minutes Podcast, and make sure you guys are subscribed on Apple Podcast, YouTube, and Spotify. We'll see you all next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.